guys. I know during the wintertime somebody was asking me to kind of do like a review on my Scott Ransom, I guess. Not 100% like up on par on like the specs and everything. I'm not like a spec nut, but I'll give you guys a rundown of my rig real quick. So this is my Scott Ransom. And that's my dog. I don't know what the hell she's doing. But it's the 2022 Scott Ransom 930 aluminum frame. I've changed some parts on this bike, so there's going to be things that are different. But it usually comes with synchros parts. And I'm filming this right before I wash this bike too, so she's a little filthy right now. But we'll start from the front. Put on a Deity copper stem, and then the Deity spacers with the racing cut, and Deity bars. Actually wound up snapping these bars, well, not snapping them, but bending them really bad at a crash at Mountain Creek Bike Park in Mount Vernon, New Jersey. Took a spill off a drop and then just completely crushed the bars and the grips. So went with the Deity copper look, or and Chromag bars. My bike shop that I usually go to just put these on there for me. And then I got the stem to match. Comes with Dominion rock shocks, 170 millimeters worth of travel, Shimano rotors and brakes. I think it's a 203 millimeter up front, and then 200, or no, it's 118 in the 180 in the rear. It's 180 in the rear with Shimano brakes. Setup is enduro rig, not downhill rig, so it doesn't have like the big rotors on it, but it's enough stopping power for what I need and for what I do. I'm not going full send, I'm out there just trying to make it to work on Mondays, so I'm a weekend warrior, but I enjoy what I do and how far I send it. So let's see here. Bike comes with the twin lockout setup. Usually when you get this bike, it's a 3-piece down here. I want to break in that in my crash also, so I end up going with the dropper post lever down here. My bike shop actually had one of these in stock, so I can get the twin lock for the rear suspension up and going again. He mounted up here. I really like it that way. It's nice and out of the way. If I do crash or take a spill, hopefully one of these will still be good and not get knocked out. Dior 12-speed Shimano gear ratio, gear setting. I have a RockShox Fusion X nude. That's 170 millimeters worth of travel, rear suspension also. Then it goes into the Praxis. I guess that's the Scott proprietary parts they put on there. I'm not 100% sure on it. But then it goes into the Shimano 12-speed Dior. Eventually probably going to switch this out at some point. Just haven't done that yet. And it comes with synchros rims, front and rear, with Maxxis tires. Front, they're 2.6 width, so enough grip for what you need. And then I just replaced the seat, put a Deity seat on there. But that's been Deity pedals. It's pretty much it. For the most part, the bike's stock. It comes how it is. There's no twin lockout in the front on this model. So if that's a deal breaker for you, maybe look at the next model up. But there she is in all her glory. I freaking love it. I had a YT GFC, and then I bought this bike. And honestly, the YT turned into sitting in the corner collecting dust because this thing trail rides for me, does downhill, it climbs really well. Um, so I don't know. For me, for what I do in my riding, and I'm more near the shore, so it's a lot more flat. This thing pedals the trails really well, and then when I do travel up to North Jersey and hit some more of the rockier, gnarlier terrain, I mean it's an enduro rig, so it's meant to handle it. So I think it's the perfect all-around bike that you can get, for the price point for what you get out of it. You can't beat it, and that twin lockout setup, or the lockout setup itself, just it's amazing. I don't know if I can honestly own another bike without having it. I know you can reach down and just flip a switch, but having it up there on the handlebars and just ready to go, and the geometry of the bike, I don't know, to me just everything feels great, and I wouldn't want it any other way. But that's my little review on my Ransom. Hope you liked it. I hope it was a good enough kind of review on the bike for you. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a gear nut. Before I forgot to mention, it does come with Shimano 4-piston brakes, so you get the braking power for it too. So that's it. Hey, thanks for tuning in and checking my video. Catch you guys next time.